would smile all the time. Check this out. Now to the back wheel again. He's gonna flip this bike upside down in the blink of an eye, just like that. Still rolling, seat inches above the ground. Now watch. Look at that. Switching hands, spinning around, riding the bike upside down. Now he's gonna flip it right back up to the upright position. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think of that balance? Ladies and gentlemen, onto the pedals, spinning around and around on the side of the bike. That should not be possible. All right, now we got all of our guys up on top of the vert ramp. If you want to see some high-flying acrobatic action, let's make some noise. And we're going to have Florida's own Mr. Rob Nolly. Come on down. He's going to be pumping himself way up in the air. First air over the railing. He's going to be trying to go to over Phil's and Austin's head, sometimes about 10 feet out of the top of that ramp. Way up, a huge X up, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this, a big one-footed tabletop, 2 stories in the air on a bicycle. Look at this, a big can-can, so smooth, landing front wheel first. Check this out, how about a big no-hander? Stretching his hands out, flying like a bird. And how about a bigger trick called a tail whip? Way up, over the top of the railing, nice and smooth. Let's give it up for Rob Nolly, ladies and gentlemen, slowing it down. Gonna fly over the ramp. All right, Phil. Ball's in, coming down. Let's give it up for our skateboarder. We'll see if he can go all the way over Rob and Austin's heads on those decks. Look at that, pumping it way up in the air, going higher and higher. Big 1-foot judo air, stretching it way out. Coming in fakie, drifting all the way from one side of that ramp to the other onto the tail of that board. Upside down, ladies and gentlemen, Phil Hajal skating flawlessly this show. All right, now if you want to see some big air, this young man's specialty on the vert ramp. He is one of the top 10 invited guests to ride at the X Games. One of the best pro vert riders in the world. Let's give it up for Austin, ladies and gentlemen. Check it out, way over Nolly's hand stretch. Look at this, 10 feet plus up in the air. And a huge downside tail whip over Rob's head. A big no-hander. So much style. Check it out. A big tail whip the other direction. Turning one way, then turning the other. Look at this, and a huge flare. So dialed, so much skill. Let's give it up for Mr. Austin Coleman. Look at that smile. I can see that smile from way down here. All right, Travis. Ed, you guys ready? Here we go. Round number 3, freestyle motocross at great heights. Check it out. Gonna be heading way up past the light towers up there in the rafters. A big Cordova, hooking his feet under the bars, leaning way back. And Ed with a heart attack, a handstand straight up in the air. Man, I don't know who thought to do that on a motorcycle, but I gotta tell you, that's pretty impressive stuff, man. Excellent. Yeah, you wanna see some more? Here we go. Check it out, little motocross whip. Travis kicking it all the way out to the side. It says, all right, ladies and gentlemen, this ought to wake you up. Look at this, a big one-handed seat grab, flying like Superman. Let's give it up for Travis and Ed out there. Absolutely fearless riding. All right, this is where the guys save the best they have for last. This is the final run for Trevor Meyer. This will be your last time today to see him here at the Florida State Fair, so let's make some noise for this young man and let him know we appreciate him coming all the way from Little Rock, Arkansas. Check it out on the front wheel. Hands in the air, foot on the handlebars, making that bike spin in circles. I just don't even know where to start to tell you how he can ride a bike like this. He keeps bringing out new tricks just about every show, and I keep wondering, how in the world does he do this stuff? Once again, starting on the front wheel. All right, he's gonna do something new here. Look at this, stepping over the handlebars. Now the bike behind him, look at this. He's picking up speed, gonna pass the bike. Behind him, spin a circle, come out on the other side and around. Look at this, still going. Still making that bike pick up speed, just by using a balance point. Unbelievable control. Still going strong. He's still got that wheel in the air. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think of this kid? Unbelievable. That is seriously almost like magic, Trevor. That should not be possible. That's the only way I can think about it. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only 3-time X Games gold medalist, Mr. Trevor Meyer, right here at the Florida State Fair. All right, Austin Coleman, we got got this ramp warmed up and ready to go, let's make some noise and we're gonna have Austin show you some more box jump magic. Look at this, a huge decade. Spinning upside down with his body and keeping the bike going straight. Man, I seriously would like to be able to do that once in my life, Rob, I gotta tell you. Oh yeah, here we go, Austin, heading back, let's hear it. Look at this, a 720. 2 full revolutions around in midair. Wow, I can see Austin's eyes from way down here. Unbelievable. What an amazingly talented young man. And a flare on the vert ramp, getting himself set up. Check it out. Look at that, and a front flip. I told you. That guy just gave me goosebumps. Rob's all, what do you say to that? Wow, this kid is on a mission. All right. Now, it's hard enough for one guy to go on that ramp, but when you send 2 riders at the same time, it's twice as dangerous, twice as difficult. We're going to show you what it's like for a bike rider and a skateboarder to share the ramp at the same time. We're going to have Rob drop in first, and then Phil's going to time it out. We're going to show you a little bit of doubles. This is what you call trusting in your partner. A big no-hander, Rob over Phil. Side by side. Now Phil going backwards over Rob in the air. Up, side by side again. Up, stalling on the deck. Upside down, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give it up for Phil and Rob. Who wants to see some more upside down action here? A flip turn down, another flip turn down. All right, Travis, Ed, we're going to show you their version of doubles. These guys have to be careful though, because 2 days ago they almost touched in midair. That would have put the end of their show. So here we go. We're going to have Travis go first, Ed go in second. Oh, look at that being rock solid by Ed, letting go of that bike, flying in the vertical position. That's gnarly. That's all right, Travis. You get another chance. All right, let's make some noise for these guys. We'll get him back out there one more time. Ed's got to fix the takeoff real quick. He wants to make sure it's set. Doesn't want those tires spinning when they're going fast. Here we go. One guy following the other, about 50 miles an hour, about 3.5 stories in the air. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you want to see all these guys going upside down in one shot? Here we go. Travis, Ed, Austin, and Rob. Get those cameras ready. Get those eyes wide open, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, on behalf of your Florida State Fair and the Tampa Bay Times, let's give it up for our team. Here we go. We want to say thank you very much on behalf of all of our performers. Up on top of the ramp, Mr. Ed Rossi. Right to my right, Travis Willis. On the box jump, Austin Coleman. Right next to him, Rob Nolly. On the ground, Trevor Meyer. And up on top, our skateboarder, Mr. Phil Hizon.